Micah, do you like this? We have to buy. I hope there's something up here we can buy if we haven't spent $25. Oh, there's a chocolate bar. For me, I have a blog.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm making content. I'm not just being annoying.
No.
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
My thing is, a lot of people make content about this store. And
Oh, it's fun.
But
It's fun. You can
know
market
what
it.
the coolest thing is?
Tell me.
They had a Zoltar machine.
Yes.
And they sold it.
Oh.
I brought her here to see it because she just saw it.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. Grew up here.
And you
I've
didn't
been
come
coming
here
since I was her
Oh,
age.
okay, good. Then you saw it when it was...
Oh, yeah.
I started coming in 1990, and my friend Stephen B. Stevens came when it was just the produce.
Oh, yeah.
And he said at night he had to take everything away because there was no protection.
Absolutely. Did you get to see the movie theater?
Of course.
It's a lot of fun.
25 years ago.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I love this store.
Yeah.
And then they
Have
were
you been to the
discounting...
other location?
No, I never... Really, you
not
can't
as good.
compete.
It's not as
I didn't
good.
even have to think about it. You can't adapt a building to this.
Kind of like Jungle Tim.
Yeah.
So you go around with Micah and you film content.
And people
you
talk
buy-
to him. I'd like
you
to
buy
say I'm
shrimp.
not crazy. I talk to my dog.
Sure. And you buy shrimp.
Well, today I have a coupon. I came yesterday.
What do you
and spent, it doesn't make any difference. I'm only here because I shopped yesterday and forgot to use a coupon. For $25, I get $5 off. So I'm getting it. So I hope I did it with these two things. If not, I'm going to have to eat
You
chocolate.
brought a cute dog with a coupon.
Yeah, you're really witty. Is that your daughter?
It is.
She's
This is
beautiful.
Lorelai.
Do you go to church? Are you a Christian? Not that
Oh.
makes you a Christian.
No. I'm very religious, but not Christian or Muslim or anything. I love all religions, and that's why I go to all
Let me
private
tell you
places
this
of
thing.
worship.
Go to all those places. But tune in my church. It's called Oasis.
Well,
It's online. We have
the last thing
140,000.
I'm going to do is have an honest conversation on video about my religion.
Hey, come on. I was almost a Rinpoche in
Wow.
Buddhism. So, I mean, I have my bell at home.
Remember that, all right?
Excuse me.
That's all right.
But
All right, move up.
I am.
Pay for your stuff.
Get out of here.
Now
It's
get
a
out of
pleasure,
here.
it's
You
a
keep
pleasure.
doing your thing, brother.
How do you say your name? Desmond. I can't. I'm old. I can't read. Put my reading glasses on. Desmond. That's a neat name. Wasn't there a movie with a Desmond in it? How long have you worked here, Des?
2 years.
I met a lot of people.
3 years now because I came in 2023.
Gonna stay for a while?
Yeah, I'm going to stay for a while. I've
It's a
got
pretty good opportunity.
a pretty nice job here. You get 20% off if you work here for 2 years.
I came yesterday and forgot to use the darn coupon.
What's your name?
Micah.
Oh, hey, Micah.
I would let him pet you, but he's so polite. I don't want him to be trained to be anything. If you were right here, I'd say, "Come and pet him." He's my best friend.
Very nice business.
I hope I made 25 when you get to me. Me?
If you didn't, you can add on some of my stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll buy you something for whatever the difference is. It's still worth $5 to me. Your stuff will be free.
That's it.
I'm all for it.
Well, I'll still pay for mine, but it gets you $5 off. You brought
Oh,
the
that's-
coupon, that's how it works.
No, I didn't buy it. It was in the magazine.
All right, you're good.
Yeah, I was born into a Jewish family. I'm very, very efficient. Pardon me? Coupon? No. Is that mine? What did I do? How much? Yeah. How much did I do?
32.
How did it get so high? How much was that sauce?
The sauce was $5.49.
And the shrimp were only 19. Yeah. 18.99. That to me is 19. I would go get another one if I got the right one. I looked at, I'm pretty good at shopping, so
I just got to get someone to come change. I gotta call him.
Is Marilyn over there? Marilyn will give you a wave through.
I buy that shrimp all the time. If I'm not mistaken, you're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a liar. Wouldn't that make
This
me a
time I went
thief?
with fresh shrimp, but
Oh, that's a
Oh,
luxury.
yeah, Cincy.
But they
It says
negotiate.
13, 15 shrimp per pound, fresh frozen.
Oh, maybe it's a 13.15 that.
yeah, and the 1820.
But I got it behind a sign that said 18.99.
Oh, so is it the bigger size?
The bigger size is more.
I'm going to have to reach in my wallet and get more money. But we're still saving $5.
So 16, 14.
I don't know that he has the authorization to change the price.
Thank you.
Do you have? Can you do that?
So, it's another bag. I think it's a bigger bag, actually. She said it was $16.40 over there. Those ones are $18.99, but this one is $26.99. Let me take this off and let you go get another one.
Yeah. I'm not cheap. Okay, Micah, we're taking our coupon and going. You have the coupon?
Yes, that would be very nice.
You have the coupon. I might find a better, faster.
Oh, she's actually going to bring it up here for us.
Oh, what a doll. I started to hold up the line. Can I go up here?
Yeah.
Come on, Dennis, let's go. Hurry up.
What are you, from New York?
A little bit.
I'm from Queens. Me and the president were born miles apart.
And who?
The president, you probably heard of
Oh,
him.
what a shame.
I love him. As far
I'm
as
glad. I don't love men.
oh, well, that's true too. Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
And it's slanderous. That's great.
I'm going to avoid this, and someone's going to come up here and bring me a different bag of shrimp.
And you want to get her to put it in the freezer. Oh, they know each other, so that just shows what a dedicated jungle gymmer he is.
I see you up there.
Wow. She works with Marilyn. It's a great place. Mike and I went to Jungle Gyms today for his very first time. And the good part was he didn't get busted. He didn't get thrown out. The front lady at the door, and I was in the cart, so I looked the part of a cripple. And she was very nice, and didn't even say a word. And I walked through the store, and I probably spoke to, well, if you watch the video, if you get time, great store, biggest store in the world. And I guess in America, I don't think there's a bigger indoor market. It might be outdoor, like Barcelona or something, or, some coastal Mediterranean city. Beautiful. I love going there. It's grown from a fruit stand. Just amazing. Anyway, we're on our way home, and I hope we did well. Spoke to 10 employees, all of them, which, been really nice, and no one said a word about, have a dog in the store? This is a food store, don't you know that? We sell fresh fish. I mean, come on, there wasn't a word. I love that store. And Micha, he told me that now he can go with me every Wednesday when I go for 5% off because I'm an old coot. So I go on Wednesdays because 5%, my grandfather Fred David, he would say, hey, whose money are you saving? Isn't that fun? And you're going to just go there all the time, every time I go. And you're going to draw more attention to me than I do. Yeah. Are you mugging for the camera, you? Do it, please. You're more popular than I am. I do not talk to myself. People say, are you crazy? You're talking. And I go, no, I'm not crazy. I'm talking to my dog. I think most people talk to their dogs, and we have a lot of closet dog talkers. And, if you're going to be closet at something, dog talking is totally acceptable and probably biblical. But it's a great store. Learn how to edit. It'll be a great show. So many nice people. I discovered in that store, the only reason people won't talk to you is you're not speaking their language. And I don't mean that, like, you ain't hip. I mean, like, do you speak Filipino or do you speak Tibetan? Just on and on. Everybody's great. I can't speak enough about that store. We're going to stop now for a commercial break as soon as we can get monetized. This is Jim Moss, my present favorite album in the whole world. Jim Moss actually founded the PTL network. In Charlotte, North Carolina, he had a talk show in a furniture store. He was Flush Gordon. He had the biggest night cleaning, cleaned offices and banks and dealerships, but everybody in town. He's a good Christian man. Loved him. It's like my father, even today, he's 94. Talk to him almost every day. You'll get to meet him on the phone, just not today. I think we turn the camera. But in all honesty, I love to look at myself, and hope others do too. So, doing the best I can to be attractive. Micha, you're the good dog. You're so good. Aren't you a good boy? Aren't you a good boy? You did your first choker collar pretty darn well. You didn't have to choke him at all. He was very good. Once he realized, this isn't something you want to fight against. He's so smart. He learned right away that you don't do that. And I don't talk to myself. And people say you're crazy when you do that, and they're probably right. I talk to Micha, and he loves listening to me. He's my biggest fan. So this is Jim Moss, the started PTL. And when Jim and Tammy were with Pat Robertson, they came to Charlotte to promote their program, which was a kids program on the network. At the time, CBN was like CNN of Christian, or bigger than them. The Fox or the Newsmax, something I can listen to, just great. So they came to interview and promote their program, and Jim saw their potential. He said, because Jim he had every bathroom in town. He had 500 people working for him because they were good bathroom cleaners. I'll tell you a story one day about him. And he said, come here. We'll pay his debt. And they had money coming in because they were buying television time. They were just a local talk show in Charlotte. But they're, it's 1970 or something. I don't know that history. And they did it. They took the leap of faith and started working there. Working for him, but not working for him because he's a Christian man and he knew their talent. And, well, the history, it was certainly a success. But Jim is a great guy. He and I helped John Hagee get on television. And John Hagee was like, what do I do to raise money? And this is how you do it. And we would do it for him. We have an hour here to raise money so we can have a daily show. And people responded. And he was able to do a daily talk show. Later on, he bought 2 low power there's history everywhere. And Jim was instrumental in all of that. All of that. Whether it was him or Bob Tilton. I met Jim and he was with Bob Tilton doing all the technical stuff and coming up with the ideas. Amazing man. Humble as the day is long. Oh my goodness, he was so abused. Nobody gave him his worth. Great guy. And he got Bob Tilton to buy an uplink, which allowed us to do amazing things. Okay, I'm not paying enough attention to speed. Drive faster.
So if you're looking for me in the rags of yesterday, groping blindly through the maze of broken dreams decay, you won't find me wearing peasant shame. Jesus touched my life, oh yes, he made the change. A robe, a crown, a love, oh Jimmy's got a brand new name.
I love that.
I fell in love with a king. I fell in love with a king. The rags of my past are gone. His favor righted my wrongs. I fell in love. I fell in love. Oh yes, I fell in love with a king. In love with the king.
That's Jim singing a Mike Murdoch song, and Mike and I are good friends. I traveled with him as his associate evangelist when I was very young. It was through Mike that I got to speak to big crowds, because competition amongst ministers, they don't give up the platform. But because I had a very interesting testimony, being a sinner saved by grace, I wouldn't even tell it to you, so long. But it's amazing and a miracle, and so is yours. He let me do 10 minutes every night, every church. And he's a big, back in the 80s, and before I was married anyway, he was really busy. And I just loved it because, all the attention. So it worked really well. But it taught me to be a better public speaker because I had opportunity. A lot of people, they don't get opportunities, so they were never able to find their place. But he was a great guy, Mike Murdoch. And that was a Mike Murdoch song, which Jim sang at our wedding. I don't know if Mike was there. I was traveling with Mike at the time. I'm just getting ready to leave because So I was getting married, and I didn't want to be traveling all over the place. And sometimes we'd be gone for 6 days. They could pick up an offering. It could make people write checks they couldn't even afford by faith. And I tell you, he did really well. I remember so many times we were brought in just to do a building banquet because Mike could take up an offering. Amazing. And it does a gift too. I worked in ministry for 30 years and I don't think I ever got a paycheck. So I'm not whining. Actually, I'm giving glory to God. If I'd taken the money, I probably wouldn't have done as well. I'd not had a second job other than ministry. But I could get ministry done a lot quicker than some. Okay, let's go back to see what Jim has to say.
Every test and every trial, every battle and every mile may bring burdens you feel you just can't bear. And the questions that arise may bring tears to your eyes. You must learn to turn it over to the Lord. Just turn it all over to the Lord. He always cares and understands. There's not a tear he has not seen. On him you can safely lean. So just turn it all over to the Lord. When in friends you can confide, and from fears you cannot hide. My friend, that's when you've got to learn. You've just got to learn to turn it all over to the Lord. Or Satan will destroy all your peace, your hope and joy if you don't turn it over to the Lord. Just turn it all over to the Lord. He always cares and understands. There's not a tear he has not seen. On him you can safely lean. So just turn it all over to the Lord. Just turn it all over to the Lord.
Another great Jim Moss song, A Hidden Gem. I think that might have been a Mike Murdoch song too. Majority of the cuts on this album are because I was traveling with Mike. Come on, can I stay in the car? Go ahead, you stay. I'll be right here. We are driving away from Costco, which is, of course, everybody's favorite store. Not everybody's, but if you need stuff, buy it in bulk. It's a lot cheaper. In Costco, man, I used to buy some. They got cheaper as they got older because everybody knew you couldn't find anybody to work on them because 6,000 in 3 years coming in the country, 4, 5, and 6. Now, they're maybe, fortunately, I live in Cincinnati. And I found a mechanic who worked for Foreign Exchange who knew the fate. I was so blessed. I mean, it's the same engine as the Audi 8 and a lot of others. It's a 4.2, 8-cylinder. It's a really hardy engine. But having a mechanic who knew the car was great. Really great. Are you sitting behind me, Micah? Micah's sitting behind me, looking out the window. He likes sitting there because he can't go flying. if I should accelerate or have to slow down promptly, he's secure. I'm leaning against him. He's leaning against me. He's actually like